Hey garden friends, it's Tracy again. I'm going to be taking you on a tour of a local garden center by me. It's called Old Towne Gardens in Setauket, New York. They were nice enough to let me film here, so I want you guys to just enjoy this feast for your eyes. It's really spectacular. The flowers are amazing, the plants are spectacular, and best of all, like the water features. Wait till you see all of these water features and then statues. I love them all. I'm obsessed with this place. I'm going to be here like once a week for now on because it's really that amazing. Like, just look at all of this. So enjoy. I'm going to try not to talk too much, but really take this all in. Okay, so this garden sculpture is breathtaking. I love it. I'm not sure who the artist is. I asked how much it was. It's $500. I'm going to be manifesting this because I need that in my garden. That paired with red petunias. Oh my God. Yes. Can you see it? I mean, I'm seeing it. I'm manifesting it for my yard. Stunning. Okay, even red mandavillas with that sculpture. Imagine the mandavillas wrapped around it. Yes, that's all I'm gonna say is yes. Here's more garden statues of that face. I love it. I seem to have some kind of weird infatuation with faces right now with my art. I've been doing a lot of profile stuff, so I really want this in my garden. This is just spectacular. It needs to happen. So this tree I thought was so special. I've never seen anything like it. It's an Australian fern tree. The first time I actually ever saw a fern was when we went to Australia, my husband and I thought they were just so cool. But this is zoned for a 10-11. I'm zoned 7, so if I did get this beauty, I definitely would have to bring it in because it would not handle our winters. But look at this. It's just so spectacular. Wow. I've been obsessed with canna lilies. I think this infatuation started probably like last year or the year before, but this year I'm definitely full blown in love with canna lilies. This is an orange one. I don't have orange. I really have not seen orange too much on Long Island. I just see red and yellow, and that's like what I have. But this orange one definitely wanted to come home with me, but I had to say, you know what, buddy, you're gonna stay there and you're gonna find someone else that loves you. So this plant right here, I've never seen before, so I actually had to look into it. A hyacinth bean. It is a vining. It only is annual, but wow, look how cool that is. It also does get blooms. I think I probably should have picked it up. Look at that. It's really cool. I've never seen this before, so this is why you got to check out your local garden centers, because That's cool. So this beauty here is ajuga, also a bungleweed. But look at those colors. I don't think I've ever seen those colors before. Here in North America, Long Island, they do say it's invasive, but I mean, just take care of your garden and prune things, keep it under control, and I don't think it would be a problem. I should have gotten it. This is another one. I should have picked it up. So this male bust statue behind these brown-eyed girl flowers, oh man, he's handsome. He needs to be in my garden too. I think I might just end up having like all these weird faces and heads in my garden. Right now I really don't have too many statues, so yeah, this guy could definitely come home with me. This garden center had a ton of succulent plants. I don't seem to have too much luck with succulents. A lot of people are like, oh, they're so easy. Not so much for me. Yeah, I don't really have luck, but they are gorgeous and I can appreciate them. Like, they're really stunning, like little works of art. I know I said I'm not a fan of succulents, but this one right here, the desert rose, it is on my wish list. I have wanted one for a while. I really don't see it too often. And next time I come, he might be coming home with me. They had such an assortment of statues for the garden. It's something for everyone here. There was an angel in the back there that I spied that I was like, yeah, she's breathtaking. And then that pole right next to it, just with the silver balls on it and it twirls in the wind, that would look pretty killer in anybody's garden. It's really cool. I didn't see a price on it, but that could definitely go in my garden. I mean, you know what? I would actually take anything in my garden. Well, maybe not anything, but yeah, I like any kind of art that speaks to me, which is a lot. A lot of things speak to me, so I don't want to get too cluttered, too crazy, and look like a hoarder. But yeah, I could definitely put some artistic objects in my garden and think it's pretty killer. The sounds at the garden center were so tranquil. Just listen. So I'd never really liked gargoyles before, but I'm starting to get into them. I think it was because they were a little creepy, but now I know they're like the guardians of the garden. So I do like them a little more, even though this guy definitely would terrify my dreams. So this beauty here is a Japanese umbrella pine. She's stunning for $657. Really nice. I heard though that they are not good though in high alkaline soil or clay soil. So do be careful because that is a hefty price, you know, $657, but it's well worth it because she's a stunner. Old Towne Gardens has so many art installation pieces made out of metal, and this of the gazelles jumping would be stunning in like a field with like long grass or beautiful like wildflowers. Yes. So many awesome animal statues. These are the dogs are just adorable. My favorite was the one where the dog's butt's up in the air and it looks like his snout's like in the garden digging. That to me is actually the only dog that I want digging in my garden would be the statue. But then they had all these cats. Like I love cats, I love dogs, so all of this would be welcomed in my garden. I love all of these. I know I keep saying it. I have to just use other words than I love, I love, I love. But look at this with the ball in the center there. And then look at all these Buddhas. So zen. See, this would have been perfect for my cousin's Zen garden. I'm going to have to tell him to come here. Look at that. The leaf water feature back there. Did you see that? We'll swing back around so you can see it. But look at this. It's so amazing. Wow. This is the backside of the garden center, but it's huge. It's such a great use of land, how they have like the hill, they have the statues up here, and then you can look down at the garden center. And they have pots, planters, they have it all here. This is why local garden centers are the best. Look at this selection. It's stunning. Terracotta. Mostly everything was terracotta. They did have some plastic, but it's pretty much terracotta, like the real deal. These ones were my favorite. I love the shape of it. It's very like organic. Gorgeous. So this is what I ended up going home with, these two coneflower plants. They're just eye-catching perennials that I don't have too many coneflowers in my garden, so I knew that this was a good choice because they're perennials. I'm pretty much only trying to invest in perennials now. I mean, annuals definitely do give that nice pop of color during the spring, summer, but I want it to come back every year. I really want to get my money's worth, and coneflowers I think was the way to go. So this pretty much concludes the garden tours of Old Towne Garden Center in Setauket, New York. Thank you guys so much for watching the whole video all the way up until this point. I greatly appreciate it. But before I go, I do want to show you these standard hydrangeas. Look how stunning. There's a whole bunch down here right by these Adirondack chairs, which are also pretty killer. But oh my God, these are gorgeous. These are definitely on my wish list. I'm planning to get 2 of them for my front yard in my front garden beds. But these are definitely going to have to happen. But thank you guys again for watching. I am an artist, so please check out my art in my Etsy store, The Artsy Gardener 29. I greatly appreciate any love you show. What I do is I take an image from the plants that I use in every show, and then I make art out of it. So check out my work. Thank you so much. Best wishes to all of you on a beautiful, happy day. Thanks so much.